How about those birds? There you go, baby. 7-1. It was not. Let's put it this way. It was a sloppy game. It was as you guys know, it was a wet game. It was raining out. 4 inches, 5 inches of rain. The weather was bad. Wentz had an okay game. He did end with 2 touchdowns. Only 1 interception. He has 19 touchdowns on the year, most in the NFL. He's a beast. He had a decent game. His game wasn't that great. He missed a couple high, couple low. I get it, though. It's his first bad weather game from what I know of. I don't think in college he had played in a bad weather game because he played in Dome. I think last year he played in one bad weather game in Seattle, but it wasn't really as bad as this. This was terrible. So both teams looked bad. I think our defense looked phenomenal. I think we had 5 or 6 sacks on the day, 2 interceptions, 1 pick six. Versus that quarterback, I expect that. We avoided the trap, okay? Now, people were telling me, it's not a trap game, not a trap game. The game started off, you couldn't tell me you weren't a little nervous. You know, the way things were going, it was like, I don't know, you know? Like, it was like, okay, our O-line just getting pummeled. They couldn't block nothing in the pass protection. Start off early, they could pass protection, and they were decent with the run blocking. But once it got, like, a little bit more down the game, they couldn't block. They couldn't do this. Big V still sucks. So I don't think he's going to be good enough, you know, to handle this, you know, with Jason Peters being out. We'll see what happens. You know, if we make a trade by Tuesday or whatever. A lot of Calvin Johnson rumors, wide receiver. I don't know if we even need him, but hey, whatever. We're 7-1. The last time we're 7-1, I think we went to the Super Bowl. I'm not saying Super Bowl. I'm just saying team's looking good. And it was a sloppy game. It wasn't a really good game. You know, so I hear a lot of people saying, oh, my God, our offense is going to get killed by Denver next week. Oh, my God. Now, they could. They could get killed. I don't know, okay? But what I'm trying to explain to you is that it was a bad weather game. Bad weather game. You're going against a team that's trying to get their first win. It's like a trap game. You're in the middle. Next week, I expect to be better weather at the Link. And we're going to have a really good game. We'll see how things go throughout the week, and I'll get back to you on that. But let's go Birds, baby. 7-1 like I expected. I said avoid the trap. They avoided the trap. Everything they've done this season so far has been everything that they have proved me wrong with everything. I said avoid the trap. They avoid the trap game. Good teams have them. Good teams don't really have them as much, and I guess we're a good team. Our secondary is phenomenal. And I'm not just saying it based off this game. All year long they've been phenomenal. Not just saying it this game because we didn't really verse any good receivers. Pierre Garçon's solid. Marquise Goodwin's a really good speedster, but still in general, I just wanted to put this out there because I never really got to say this. Our secondary is almost elite, and we have nobodies at corner. I mean, nobodies. Jalen Mills is a good, you know, up-and-comer guy. We got Roosevelt Douglas, who's a rookie. Darby's still out, and Jones is still out. Imagine when they come back, you know, Darby, probably next week. So we'll see what happens. Let's go Birds. 7-1. Let's keep the train moving. Now we're on to the Denver. This is a big game here. Pretty good defense. Their offense hasn't been much. I want to see what they do this week, unless I think they might have a bye. No, they're versus Kansas City. Let's see how they do. I think they were Sunday or Monday night. Let's see how they do that fair in that game, because the past 2 weeks they've been terrible. But let's go Birds. 7-1. Wentz, as I said, okay looking game, but we just got it done. That's all that matters. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Decent amount of yards. I would say Doug Pearson's play calling today was terrible. That's one thing I will touch on. You know, you're in a game like this where it's raining and things. You want to throw screens. He's trying to throw bombs. You want to run it up the middle. You're running to the side and on Big V's side. Some of his play calling was shaky today. We walked away with the win, so you can't really sit there and get mad at that. Jake Elliott did have 2 missed extra point attempts. You can't get mad at that. The reason why is because you look at it and say, okay, this is a good game where he can miss those. Not a good game. It's never going to miss them, but this is a game where he can miss them. We're okay. But if it's a different game, it's a different story. Let's go Birds. 7-1. We're on to Denver. Peace.